Hello everybody, HaraldLenny here, and today we are playing some Counting Exiles, but today I am going to show you how to set up Pippi professions, Pippi drops for creatures, and kind of like merchant type of things, because we're doing professions. So first thing you need is be an admin of whatever server or single player. I can't tell you what the password is. Usually if you're a single player, it's usually just in the console command, which you just click the tide button, make me admin, and usually blank is usually allows you to do it on single player. Now multiplayer, it should tell you the password when you make the server. So then second, you do shift and insert. So that would pick up the whole Pippi. We're using Pippi, by the way. The whole Pippi screen, and then you're going to want to go to economy. Sorry, I can't speak. Now what you're going to do is, you see I have different professions. I'm going to add a new one. So we'll name it, say you want to make a bank, like how I have my bank system. So bank test, right? So then you go to the profession, and then you do add item. Sorry, it's going to take a minute to load, so give me a second. Okay, so we are in the item selector now. So we're just going to do, let's do branch. Depends on how many mods you have, how long this takes to load. Since I'm on a very heavily modded server with a lot of decorative stuff, it takes a minute. So now, actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and I'll do crowns, right? So you guys can see what's equal to what. Now I'm going to use these since I already have these in use. I'm going to go ahead and do these so I can show you that it works. So usually with bronze, I'll do 1 to 1 and then do add item. And this is going to be for your bank. And then you can do the silver will be 1 to 1. And then gold will be, how is that noise? 1 to 1. So then you have this. Now, the important thing to know is if you're selling something, or you want if you're selling any, like, I'm trying to think, if you make an admin shop, say you want to sell branches in an admin shop, right? So you're going to want to go to, right? If I could spell. What is that noise? So let's say I want to sell branches, right? Now the sell option is how much a player will buy from the merchant. So say I want to sell a branch for, I want to sell 10 or 20 branches for 10 silver. So for 2 branches, wait, no. Yeah. So I would sell that, they would buy it off the merchant for 10 silver. But if I want the players to be able to sell back, say I want to sell at half the price, you would do 5 on the buy section. I know this confuses people. It confused me when I was making a lot of merchants before on my old server. So go ahead and add that, and I'll show you what I mean. So go ahead and close. So now what you're going to do is, if you're an admin, you're going to want to go back into this, go into the cheat panel, and then look up Thespian. Then building. So then, where did it go? What? Where did it? Hold on. Oh, here it is. I don't know why it showed on the hotbar. Now you're going to want to put this down. Now you get to customize it however you want. Like the character editor. Usually, for some reason, the eyeshadows all screwed up. Usually it's blank, but if you just do like 1 1 1, it should fix it, and you should have no problem. And then you can also use a kit for their equipment. I'll show you guys later on how to do kits later on. And then you got character editors. Equipment editors, which you can actually do, like put this here. And if you unclick that, you should only have that on. But for this, we'll just do the equipment. Now, since this is going to be the bank, you can name it whatever you want. Like, we'll just do SAB. And then profession, what you want to call yours is Bankle, since it's a bank, so players can know what they're getting into. Now, next, what you want to do is you want to go to profession merchant. Okay, profession merchant and social merchants are different. Social merchants are going to be like player-owned type of things, where they can sell their own stuff, while professions is actually admin owned, and you can't gain no money from it. And you're going to want to select the profession you made, which I did bank test. Then do apply. Make sure you always click apply, or it's not going to apply it. You can also choose emotes. You need animation speed, like I can have them do. I can have them. There's like a ton. Oh man, there was a ton. Stretch legs. I don't know what that does. And then you can do what position they're locked in. Doesn't look like that works with that, but whatever. And then that's it. That's all for this screen. And here you go. Here's the view. Just like a social merchant. And now I can sell and buy. So like if I bought one of these, it will take one for my my bank. And then if this is your bankle, what you're gonna do, you're gonna want thralls or NPCs to drop money. If you want to do it this way, you don't have to do it this way. You can also have it auto deposit into the bank, but I like doing this way. That way it adds a little bit of a risk. And then just do sell back, and I got one in my, got 71 now instead of 70. And then same thing with branches. So like say if I buy 10 branches, that takes 10 away, but then I could also sell them. Branches, so like if I sold 6, it will give me whatever the 6 is worth. In the, you know, 6 stacks of 20 would be 30. So that's how you do that. Now, in order for NPCs to drop things, like how I have mine set to where they drop the crowns, shift insert again, go into kits. So what you're going to do, you're going to want to make a kit, and you can name it like coin drop or example coin drop. And then you can do CD, whatever description you want. I'll add a new kit. Now make sure it's enabled, hidden. The rank tags I don't think matters since it's NPCs dropping, and then you want to select NPC. If you want every NPC, do base NPC all NPCs, or you can find different NPCs to drop the items, which is a pain. So yeah, that's this section here. You could also add a level. I don't know if that works for the NPCs to drop it, but now you're going to want to do add item. Give me a second. Okay, now you want to click on this and do, what did we did, the crowns? Is that what they're called, right? All right. So now typically what I do is I'll like set this to 80% and do like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you, since it's bronze, it's so to speak common. You do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up to you on how rare you want to make this. Like do 2 of that, and then we'll do like 1 gold crown. And then you just add those to however you want the chance and amount to be. I do this because if it actually does randomize it a lot when it does this. So let's go ahead and kill something. We'll kill this shellback. So I have it on base NPCs. That means every NPC should drop this. So put that away, and now we have the coins. So that's how you do it, and then you can go back to the bankle, wherever you set them up. Do sell, and like I own 1 of those, and I own 6 of those. Bam, all done. And now you have a nice coin drop and a banking system all set up that you can base on what your other admin purchases can be, or what your players want to sell things at. We're gonna go ahead and actually delete that because I don't need that now. And then I also don't need the example coin drop. We'll disable that. We might need it later on, I don't know. But yeah, that's how you do all that. It's pretty cool, it's easy to do. So yeah. Same way if you make a kit. Like, see how I have I got 1 2 3 4 5 enabled. No, I got 4 enabled, but I have daily and weekly to not be hidden. But I have the tier 1 merchant, and then I have the coin drop hidden. So you're going to want to make sure your coin drops or anything admin for your thespian to be hidden, because if you don't, this is what's going to look like when they do /kit. They're going to be able to see all this and they'll get all their coins. But me normal, we'll make myself normal, then we'll do kit, and now they don't see because they're not admin. That way they can't cheat the system. You can also do the percentages as well on your items when they get a kit. Usually I do like loyalty tokens for AOC. I do like 100 for 1, 25% for 2, stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions about Pippi or about this system or whatever else you might have with Conan Exiles, let me know in the comments below. I've been playing Conan Exiles ever since it came out, so I know a lot about the game. I know a lot about the system, the mods, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this has been helpful. I will see you guys next time. See you later.